off my spot. Good morning. Welcome to Bars and Bells. My name is Ian.
And I'm Lauren.
And right now, this is bar class. We'll warm up with the feet, check in with those hips, and use our bars on the wall or your chairs by your side to have fun with our strength and channel our ballet styles.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
From the feet. With your feet underneath you, using your balance aid or not, gently root your feet into the floor, pulling up your kneecaps, squeezing your butt, extending your hips. Hold that for a couple seconds. Relax a little bit, but don't relax too much. Keep tucked under as you peel one foot off the floor to that demi-point position. Then use your toes to get to that full point. Gently roll over the toes, roll back to the toe point, through the demi, pushing the heel down, extending the hip, same thing other side. Peel the foot up off the floor, point, gently flex over the toes, grow back to the point, push down, extend the hips through one more time each side, peel. Push to point, roll over, keeping that knee and ankle straight ahead, back to your point, through your demi point, extend one last time, peel. Point, gently roll over, through the point, down, hips extend. Squeeze the glutes, turn out to that first position, same thing again. Peel the foot up off the floor, point the toes, gently roll over on the toes, point, demi, heel down, hips extend. Peel, point, roll, point, demi, heel, hips extend one more time each side. As I'm doing this, I'm still thinking of that turnout a little bit, so trying to keep the knee open to the side the whole time. Last time, other side, point, rolling over, point, and down. From here, transfer weight to a single leg, point to that second position, place that down. We'll have to transfer again to a single side as we get to that demi point. From the demi point, point your toes, demi point back down. Point your toes, demi point. 3 more times. Point, demi point. As you're doing this, inseam forward, heel forward, knee nice and straight. Say 1 more. And then we'll transfer that weight through the foot, pushing all the way over and coming to the demi point on the other side. Hips are forward. Use your toes to point and demi. And point, pushing those elastics up to the sky, keeping the heel forward and the leg turned out and the knee straight. Last 2, because I've lost count. 1, and down through center and close. Shaking that out. From there, we'll come down to the floor, equipped for another hip mobility through our fold. Standing tall, gently look at the ceiling. And then slowly pull your chin towards your chest and roll yourself down. Staying as tight to your body as you can on that way down, with your knees as straight as possible and your butt trying not to push back behind you, but to stay underneath. Hang out here, take a breath. And then slowly walk yourself out. Hands find the floor, knees find the floor. We're going to do what's called our frog stretch. So from this position, we're going to slowly take our knees and bring them wider than our hips. Whew. Our feet will be out towards the side and our shins in line with those knees. From here, gently tilt your tail to the ceiling and then tuck your tail under. And let's do that 2 more times. Tail tilt to the ceiling and tail tuck under. Feel the core work. Maybe find a little more room to spread the legs. And last time, tail tilt, tail tuck, and then end up in a neutral place. And from there, find your elbows. In this position, take a breath. Whew. And then with that tail slightly tilted to the ceiling, but not tucked under, not tilted too much, just right, can you push your hips back as if you're entering a squat or a low plie position? And then rock back forward. And let's do that 1 more time. Gently coming down into that grand plie there. And then rock back forward. Push back up to your hands. Slowly bring your knees together. Whew. And from here, we'll stand back up and do a quick shoulder exploration. With your toes tucked, gently lift your knees, extending your hips towards the ceiling. Slowly walking hands to feet or feet to hands. And unroll or unfold yourself back up. to tall. Nice. At tall, let's explore our blades. With our arms gently in front of us in this first position. What's it called? First?
Brava.
Brava. We'll gently shrug our shoulders and then pull them down. And do that one more time. Shrug your shoulders and pull them down. And now from here, let's press our blades forward to wrap them around the front of our body and then pull our blades back to pinch them together. One more time. Forward blades and backwards blades. Let's link those in a nice circle and then move on. From center, we'll elevate or shrug our shoulders. Then we'll pinch our blades together out the back. We'll pull them down and press them forward. One more time, same direction. Elevate. Retract by pinching them together. Pull them down into your armpits. Press them forward. Now from here, reverse it. Pull them down. Pinch them back. Elevate them up. Press them forward. Last time. Down. Retract. Elevate. Now just to press again to place them back down. Say stay there.
Stay there.
And then relax.
And then we can relax.
Or move on.
We'll continue our port de bras in just a moment. But first, let's go to those bars, work on those pliés and balances. I'm going to get a chair because I think
Ian's going to get a chair.
it looks a little bit more obvious if I'm out front here. Here we go. Excuse me. So from here, with our feet turned out to that first position, let's pull ourselves low, staying stacked as Lauren cued in that forward fold, and press ourselves back to tall. Pull the floor together as we descend in that squat plie, and then press through the floor to stand. For one more time, we'll pull down, so low that we continue to pull those heels off the floor, and then connect the heels, extend the hips, and find our first toe balance here. Press those ankles forward, keep those knees straight, to try to take away that daylight between legs, and slowly return heels to the floor. Tendu, take that step open to the second position, and from here, same thing. Pull ourselves low in the squat, and then extend or stretch. Pull again low, that arm could be placed out front, and then again out to the side. For the last one, we'll pull low, so low we pull those heels off, and then connect heels, extend the hips, and find our second position balance. Use your balance aid, squeeze your butt cheeks, slow control on the down. Let's bring a foot back into first. Then gently tendu to the front, that toe ball heel position. This is approximately fourth. We won't spend too much time here today, but as you can see, the back leg is turned out like in first. So is that front leg towards about 2 o'clock on the clock face. And for 10 more seconds here, keep the hips, shoulders, and head facing forward, and then try to find a balance. Hold, squeeze your butt cheeks, rib cage to core and hips, and slowly return to the ground. That tendu action forward and in, and switch to the other side. Tendu, straight forward. That distance between the feet should be about one length of your foot. Check that out. From that position, just stiffen those knees, check the turnout, square up hips forward, shoulders forward, and then find a toe balance. Hold for a couple seconds. Up with control, and always down with control as well. Tendu, come on in and shake that out. Leave that chair there, I think I like that. So from here, let's fold to the floor, and then a slow push-up, that chaturanga style push-up here today. Extension at the neck, tuck a chin, belly button in as we candy cane, folding through the spine. The knees could bend, but as Lauren said, let's try to keep them straight, hips stacked on top. At your low fold, relax that head and neck and take a breath. Then walk out, feet or hands moving, and hit that high planks or high push-ups position. Let's practice the full body tension techniques we know, and with our bum squeezed, abs braced, floor pulling, control yourself to the floor for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slow, full weight transfer. From here, let's pull down those shoulder blades, Then do that posterior tuck of the hips or bringing the rib cage and hips to connect. And then from the knees like me or from those toes like Lauren, let's do a press up, up. Find your high plank and then walk hands to feet, feet to hands. And we'll stand back up. Returning to the port de bras, address your feet in that first position. With arms low, shoulder blades flush to the rib cage. Take your hands from low to the middle. Look with the eyes as you reach out to the side and then to center. Repeat, armpits engaged to stabilize the shoulder. Looking at that hand as we go and down. And then towards overhead this time as we go up and then out. Turning those palms down, nice. And then last one here, up and then out and down. Personally, I love the way that feels across my biceps and elbows, like we're reaching out for those sidewalls in yoga. Check it out. Work on that port de bras for some shoulder mobility. From here, it's that tendu and dégagé time. We'll continue to work from that first position. This first set on the tendu, slow, full foot. Where does it get you? Squeeze your butt cheeks nice and tall. Then that ball of foot, where does that get you? And then finish with your point. That inseam is turned up, that external rotation in the hip, and pull it back, articulating through the foot to first. Repeat out to the side. A flat foot, where does it take you? Then that demi point next, and finish with your toe point. Are we in external rotation, inseams facing forward, and then pull into the floor, adducting at the hip. Explore out the back, it'll be much smaller. Where does a straight leg, flat foot take you? Then to that demi point, and then finish with the toe point straight out the back. Pull underneath with control, back to first. Let's return to the front, use the floor to get there, and pull under. And then to the side, and under, and lastly to the back, en croix. One more time to the front. That's right, Lauren. That is right to the side, though. And then right to the back. Front side, back side is typically en croix, so good call, Lauren. I messed that up a little bit. We'll repeat that same thing on the other side from the first position. Oh, that doesn't work as well. Well, what if you use that?
That's okay, I can just go to this
All
side.
right. What leg am I on here? My left, I think. So again, from firsts, check in nice and tall. Slow for the first set. Full foot, check. Then the ball of foot, check. And then the point. Then pull all the way back in. Out to the side, same thing. Without shooting that hippie in, then get towards the demi. Finish with the toe point, external rotations at the hips, and then pull under. And then to the back with a straight leg, then the demi, and finish with the point, and pull underneath. Now we'll go to the front, and under, and the side, and under, to the back, and one more time, to the front.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it that time.
I just thought I'd just keep it the same. And then the side, and then to the back, and under, and add the fun wiggle. From tendus to dégagés, maybe the chair should stay there and we switch. We'll finesse this off camera later. Tendus, stay on the floor. Dégagés, up off the floor. Awesome. Let's keep it about that 45. It doesn't have to be too grand, at least not yet. But with one repetition in mind here, dégagé to front, and then pull underneath. And then dégagé to the side, and pull. And then to the back. Under, and let's go back to that side. Lauren, you know it, for en croix. Let's repeat front, side, back, side, then front, front, side, side, back, back. So once each direction, and then repeating 2 repetitions. Do you think we can do it, Lauren?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1, front and side and back, side. Now front, side, side, back, and back. Can we do that 3s? 1 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 2 and 1 and the back, 2, 1, and one more time to the side, 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 and in. I think Lauren was right on that. I think I messed that up.
Front side, back, Ian.
I know. Don't forget that last side in there.
The side.
Okay, so from first, 1, 1, 1, and then 2s, and hopefully we can get to that 3. In 3, 2, 1, and front, and side, and back, and side. And then 2, to the side, to the back, and side. And now 3,
3,
and 3 side,
2, 3,
and 3 back.
2,
and then 3 side, 1, and 2, and 3. Close. That was much cleaner.
That was nice.
That was
I'm
much
also
cleaner.
getting back into my counting.
Getting that rhythm. We got to get that rhythm back. You got it. Okay, so from here, let's get to the floor. Slow push-up style again. However, we're telescoping this time, or lead with your face, text, neck, sternum. The spine extends and then rounds from the lumbar or low parts to those uppers. In the fold, just take a breath in and exhale. And then walk out, high planks position. Squeeze your butt, full body tension as we descend in this high tension plank push-up. 10, 9, squeeze your bum. Pull your shoulder blades. Grip the floor with the hands. A couple extra seconds, and then down. Tuck a chin. Pack the shoulders. Tuck those hips to protect the low back. Then, with full body tension, press to the high plank. Walk your feet to hands, hands to feet. Nice and control. As we stack, and then wiggle.
Whew.
Returning to the port de bras. From first positions, let's open up to that second, and then hands down low. We'll reach out to the lateral or sides first. So with the eyes, trace a hand. Here I am looking to the left. And then bring it across, parallel with the floor to center. Down, tracing with the head, neck. And then look out to the hand and bring it around. Stabilize through those shoulder blades. Let's pull low. Then we're going out to the side. And then the palms would turn up as we go towards that overhead, meeting in the middle, and pulling down. And lastly, out to the side, tracing with the head, neck, towards overhead, and then pulling back down to that first, or brava. With our wiggles.
Bravo.
Here's some flowers, Lauren.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take them, but then here you go.
Okay.
All right, working on another version of that dégagé, or the flowers. Let's start in that first position and walk it through first. First, I want to give some flowers.
I'm holding them.
So we'll pull up and then point to that tendu position. But then we're going to take them away. Then we're going to go out to the front, pick them back up and down. We're going to go up and out and in, and then out, in, and down. Sounds all right? Let's do it. Let's try the 1 to the front, 1 to the side. 2s, 2s, 3s, and 3s. Let's see if we can get that right.
One of each direction?
One of each direction.
Okay.
Okay? So we'll go up and out and under and out and up and down. Now repeat to the side. Up, out, under, out, up, down. Now back to the front. Up, front, under, front, in, down. One more time. Up, front, under, front, in, and down. And then to the side, point, under, point out to side, pull in, and down. And out, and under, and you got it. 2s of those is good. Let's just shake that out.
Hard
1s and 2s.
Standing leg.
Lauren had a recommendation to just add a little bit more volume. So here we are trying to add a little bit more reps to feel that pleasant exercise burn.
Well, that's not...
From first position to the front. We'll pull up, we'll point, and under, and then front, and in, and down. To the side. Up, point, under, out, in, and down. Now to the front. Coup de pied. Point, pull under, push away, pull back, and down, and again, coup de pied, point, under, point, pull, and down. coup de pied, lateral point, pull under, point, pull back and down, and up and out, and under and out, and in and down. Always looking to get tall on that.
So many flowers.
You got it. Let's just try that from that retire position or a little bit higher at the knee. Let's switch sides as we do. Continue to work from that first position. And this time we'll pull up, we'll go out and pull down, and then we'll go out, pull in and down. Let's repeat to the side. Pull up towards retire, extension on the knee, pull, getting tall, and then out, and the pull, and the down. 2 to the front. Up, out, pull, out, in, and down, up, out, down, and point, and in, and to the floor. Last time to the side. Retire to second, and under, to second, retire, and down. Retire, and second, and down, and second, retire, tall. Woo. The wiggles in between. Last time, other side, also from that first position. Up to retire.
Didn't we do both sides?
Not retire.
Oh.
Up to retire, and point, and down, and point, and in, to retire, to second, ooh, we're gonna hit each other there, to second and under, and then let's catch up with Lauren down. Let's clean it up as you go to the front this time. Retire, point, under, and down. Retire, second,
We were doing 2
under.
times through.
Oh, darn it, let's just keep it going, Lauren, looking good. Now to the side, retire, second, under, second, retire, down. Retire, second, pull, point, and down. We'll refine that. Adding more volume, we'll refine that though. One more time to the floor, fold, push up, come back up, work on some more bar skills. Pull that belly button in, flex the rib cage and spine over top of those hips, nice and control. Tuck the chin, that's something I need to work on for sure. Keeping my head a little bit more like Raggedy Ann. Then walk your hands forward, high planks position with high tension, and full body squeezes, butt cheeks, abs, and lats. Let's pull ourselves to the floor for 9, 8. Is the chin tucked or does it look like the turkey neck? Are your butt squeezed for 4, 3, 2, to the floor. Pack shoulders, set up your hands where you need, a chin tuck, the hip squeeze, and full body tension, press. Walk feet to hands or hands to feet. Fold up, nice and tall with that wiggle.
Whew.
For the last port de bras here, let's get that rib roll or rotation going through the upper body. With your balance aid at your side, open up to that first position. Arms down low and first. We'll go towards the bar. I'll be traveling to my left first. Lauren will be traveling to her right. With the arm in first position, reach and roll the rib cage towards your bar or chair balance aid. Then reach the arm towards overhead. And then with the action of the rib cage, drive open to find a new corner, side bend to that corner, pull the ribs back to center, and tall. Now go away from the bars. I'll reach towards Lauren, and here I am at 4 o'clock in the clock. Then I'll open up, my armpits stay low, my rib cage drives the action of the shoulder, and then we flex and curl over the bar side to center. We'll repeat that on the other side. So suture yourself around, mix it up, rotations here. I'll be going towards my right first. My left arm reaches across my body towards the bar. Keeping my armpit low, driving the action through the rib cage. We reach around the back and then open to that new corner and then flex that rib cage back to center and then extend tall. This time I'll reach away from the body or the bar, reaching towards that 8 o'clock position. Then around the back, driving that action through the ribs, Now I'm at that 4 o'clock, and I'll nice and slowly return to center and tall. I love that rib roll. Any kind of rib roll feels so nice for that upper back. Strong like tree trunks down low, and then nice and open like the tree canopy up top. From here, it's rond de jambe time. We'll do it on a bent leg, a straight leg, and then our bent leg. Open up to that first position. Arm could be out at that second the whole time as well. Tendu to the front, open to the side, round out the back, and pull under. And then to the back, open to the side or second, bring it to the front, and then under. Let's repeat off the floor this time. To the front, as we open, keep the leg around 45 degrees, point toes, roll in the hip, tap down in the back, and under to first. And then to the back, open in the hip socket, rotate through second, to the front, tap, closing to first. Same thing on the other side. Keep those legs straight, point energy out of those toes, nice and tall, arm in second, tendu front, rotate rond to second, second towards the back, always trying to get tall, pulling under to first. Then out to the back, rotate in the hip to second or lateral, to the front, and first. Repeat off the floor, low dégagé here, as we open to the side, rotation in the hip, connect the toe to the floor in the back, and roll over, and then to the back, stiff knees, rotations in the hips, leg to the side, to the front, tap, and finish kind of in first. Let's shake it out. Let's keep it low for one more time. And this time we'll do it on a bent knee. As we tendu or fondue forward, and then open up standing on a stiff leg and pull it under. Let's repeat one more time to the front. The knee forward, we open to the side, standing tall, pulling under to first. Repeat to the back. Knee bend, leg extend, and then whip it around and under. Trace that center line in the back, whip it around for power, and pull back to first. Repeat on the other side, 2 repetitions, stiff legs, and then bent legs.
Those were bent.
Excuse me. Both
Still
on bent.
bent.
Just on bent.
Just bent.
Just bent. We'll go low and out to the side and under. And again to the front. Oh, I need to fix that. Out to the side and back. And then to the back, side, front, under, and back, side, front, under, and here we go. Whew, lost track of that one, I think, a little bit on that. But that's okay. We got to get some quick stuff in here too. So maybe with that chair in front for balance aid, or test yourself without it off to the side. First positions, we'll be going 8 to the side, dégagés really quick, and then 8 the other side. We'll be looking to start on the and, so 3.
Wait, what's their count?
3, 2,
no,
1,
what's our count?
And.
8.
8, 8, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 8.
Okay.
Starting on the and. 3, 2, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. 4. 2 of them. 2 of them. Pause, 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 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. Keep going, Lauren. Keep going, Lauren. What are we at?
5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's disappointing.
Ian.
I was trying to keep track of my reps, your reps, their reps, and I lost them all.
Keep track of your reps.
We'll get that the next time.
Oh,
We'll
you don't
work
want to
on
do it
that.
one more time?
No, because I want to do one more balance for today, if we could here. Working on those single leg balances, have your balance aid at your side. It's all good. These are very simple, but very challenging. Pull up to that coup de pied or ankle position. In parallel, let's go knee over toe, stand up tall, and then find that demi-point raise. Slow control down. 3 more on this leg. Knee over toe, extend the hip forward, find that demi-point raise, and down. 2 more, knee over toe, extend forward, demi-point, and down. Last one, single leg plie, and we stretch, find the demi, and down slow. Switch it out, same thing on the other side. Parallel positions, coup de pied, knee over toe, extend, and balance, and reset. Knee over toe, extend the hip, find your toe balance, reset. 2 more, extend the hip, find toe balance, which I'm struggling with today, and down, and knee over toe, extend the hip, find our balance, and reset. Oh, that balance was a little bit hard today, as was the counting, holy cow. 1 more drill, the slow stuff, the hard stuff, the holding stuff. Let's slowly pull up to the retire, extend out front and hold for 10 seconds. We'll do the same thing up to the side. 1 set, 10 seconds, high effort. Maintain our composure, here we go. Pulling up, as in the adage, to the knee. And then extend and hold for 10. Point energy out of your toes. Stiffen the leg connected to the floor, pulling in those hips. Slow bend in the knee, and then down the leg. Repeat the same effort to the side or second position. Pulling up to the knee and straightening to the side. Stay tall. Hold your balance. Hold your balance aid, and then slow pull in, down the leg to tall, and reset. 1 last time on the other side. High tension holds, build up that endurance, strength. Pulling up to the knee, and then unfolding, straightening the knee. Hold out front, squeeze your standing leg butt cheek, point energy out of those toes, hold for a couple seconds longer, and then bend with control, and finish in first, and then pull up the leg, reach the leg to side second, hold, 10, 9, 8, breathe, 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 and then slow pull in and down, and reset. Thanks very much for joining me today here, Lauren.
Don't zoom in on that last
And thank you
phase.
very much for being with us here today live at 8:15 on Thursdays, or in the archive thereafter. Subscribe with your membership, and thank you for your membership, barsandbells.com. Check it out. We'll be here tomorrow to restore and recharge with similar movements of the bar, and we'll play with our strength on Saturday with our handstands and crawls. Something for everyone. Thank you very much for joining me and Lauren on our adventure here at Bars and Bells. Have a great day, stay strong, and train soon. Goodbye.
See you soon.